And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals, the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Thaddeus Ward. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Reaches forward, makes the catch. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting eighth here, Sean Murphy.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Drop steps, heads back on it. And there are two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Olsen gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Two outs. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Up and in, and a count 2-1. Harris, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence around third. Oh, the throw is over his head. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Righty delivers. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Adam Duvall on deck for Atlanta. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Gets under it and pops it up. And a base hit. Here comes Olsen around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to find it off the other way and make it work.
2 outs, runner at first. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
No strike.
And he deals. That one catches the corner for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Just missing there. And that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Braves 2, and the Nats coming to bat. And we're back. And today's starter, Charlie Morton. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The pitch. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That misses, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Joey Meneses in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away.
No.
And misses inside. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs with a runner at third. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first. What a play to end the inning. Nationals leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The pitch.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Murphy.
Sean Murphy, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. And a curve is down and in. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hard hit left side. Abrams tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Meneses. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Nationals Park, and now it's Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The wind and the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. That one not close. 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. That one's in there. Strike one. And another ball. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Line drive. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. Just missed. And there's a ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that's ball four.
Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Duvall on the run towards the line. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Lane.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Lane Thomas.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to...
Oh, now this ball gets down. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down. Nick Senzel now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out, bases full. Hit in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ward back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. strikes he goes. One down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Albies takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
Harris swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. The right-hander back to work. Abrams checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Two outs. Line drive, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. That's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. On to the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And here comes. on the corner for a strike.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering way off the plate.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Late on that fastball. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The kick, the 3-2. Stays alive. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And that is gone. His 42nd home run of the season. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Austin Riley digs in now. Late with the swing there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Adam Duvall at the plate. There's a strike at the knees. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Ozuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 5-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Murphy stands in here, takes ball one low. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Garrett makes the catch. And there's two down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Arcia batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hit.
Slider got him for strike three. Bottom four, up now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The wind of the pitch. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The punch out there, and one away.
Now batting, the right
Next to hit, Stone Garrett. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And it skips in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground, right side, Albies. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Tabor Ruiz.
Two outs, base is empty. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Left field, sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Trevor Williams.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Acuna now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Williams in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And ball one.
One ball, two strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch misses off the inside.
2-2.
Now 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through that. Action in the pen down there. Matt Barnes looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And that one fouled off. Two outs.
One
in
ball,
the dirt,
one strike.
and the count even 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Started after it, appealed to third, and he held up. Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Matt Olson next to bat for the Braves. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Lane Thomas. And a pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's Nick Senzel. And that's a little high. One down, base is empty.
No, that's low.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The Braves leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 5.
And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 2.
Libra.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Nabs it, and that is that. Top six. Now here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
The pitch. And that's outside. Ball one.
1-0.
Right-handed reliever. Way high. Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And that's outside. Slides, but it gets by him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Riley having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Adam Duvall, the next to hit. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the sixth. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Garrett going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So here's Murphy now. First pitch misses. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
2-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of 2 in the series. He goes down looking.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside. Ozzie Albies on deck for Atlanta. .3-0 down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now an 8-0 game. This is Braves baseball on the show South. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Victor Robles. Morton back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Meneses enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, you know, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Now a chance for Eddie Rosario. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still 8-0. Back here in Nationals Park, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he deals. Just missed. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Rainey getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Luis Guillorme. Harris, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. Guillorme on at first, nobody out. That's ripped to right, down the line. He's there, he's got it, and there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now batter.
Man at first. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The Braves up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Outside low. It's 2-2. And another ball. That one ripped right center field. And there's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 9-0. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And here is Marcell Ozuna. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitcher's way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Braves 9, and the Nationals nothing. Now into the game, Luis Guillorme.
Now
He'll play second.
Number 15, Luis.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
For the Nationals, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jay Burke. Rudy.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now, Lane Thomas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it. Caught him looking for the K. So 1 left for Washington, and they're down 9-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Finnegan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a pitch. Finnegan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby. Two and two. Got it by him for the K. Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled in plenty of time. But first, 2 up, 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Derek Law getting ready to go. Two down, nobody on. And that one sliced foul. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Garrett brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Nick Senzel. The wind and the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Morton still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's down and in. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Acuna ranging back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Center fielder, number 16.
And now the center fielder, Victor Robles. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And there's the strike.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that will end the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up. Braves 9, and the Nats 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. Finnegan back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. To third. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Atlanta.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now Michael Harris. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Guillorme gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
That one lifted to left. Rosario sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. The relay. Throw behind the wheel. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 outs. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Braves 9 and the Nats 1. Aaron Bummer comes on now.
Compared to some
49,
days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Eddie Rosario
up
now
for
at the plate.
Washington, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
As the lefty gets to work. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, boy, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in, Stone Garrett. First pitch just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Ripped on a line, can't get there, base hit.
Now batting, the catcher,
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. There's a strike.